target area for the strangest invasion of our time. An invasion by its own people, Germans fleeing oppression in the Soviet zone. Since 1945, the German Federal Republic has granted political asylum to more than 9 million refugees, expellees, and displaced persons. But since the Soviets instigated the scorched earth policy, which slammed shut the borders between the East and the West, the only escape left is through Berlin itself. Weary, frightened, and always after dark, these hunted people are pouring into the city on an average of 20,000 a month. The desperately overburdened city finally broadcast an urgent appeal to the people in the Soviet zone with these words: "Do not leave unless you are in direst need. The zone must not be deprived of honest, free-thinking Germans. We beg you, stay on the soil of your homeland." And still they come. A new nation is growing rapidly within Berlin, a nation of the homeless. Here, by law, all refugees register and ask to be granted sanctuary. Of the 2,000 refugee camps in the German Federal Republic, over 70 are in Berlin, and new ones are continually being added. These are the acceptance camps, where each refugee must live and wait until his case is reviewed, while his fate is being decided. This is the camp called Tempelhof, a bombed-out factory, patched together to provide shelter such as it is during this period of waiting. The faces you see, the voices you hear, the interviews you will witness, are the faces and voices and stories of these refugees themselves. Every day, familiar people. They are from every walk of life. People like you and me. The things that happen to them could happen to us, here, but for the grace of God. Here, a person loses his name and becomes a number. It is better to become nameless than risk the safety of someone who has been left behind. A blanket, a tin plate, and a cup. These become a person's total earthly belongings. Because of the desperate lack of housing facilities, families have to be separated.
Wait here. You have to sleep in the main suite.
The men from the women. And this, in a strange place so far from home, is frightening and very lonely.